We're going to do the closing, and we're going to do this quite fast because bitterballen and beer and drinks and so coming up soon. So let's hit the road. Sherry. First of all, we want to thank all our sponsors. You know, as I said at the opening, we can't do this without our sponsors. And Proofpoint proved their point, in my opinion. They helped us out a lot, so give them an applause. Same for Fortras, gold sponsor. Falcon Force returning again, Access 42 again, Cyrus Security, IFCOT, Enfer, Attic is new one, Schubert Phyllis came in on the line, the S unit, of course, Spectre Ops and Exmon. So give them all a final applause because they made it possible to do the extra things. Then we want to share some numbers to also give you some insight what happened over here. So the first number I want to put in is actually 400. Last year we had 300 attendees and we were sold out, and we hebben het opgekrikt, which is the English translation for that. We bumped it up until 400, and we were sold out actually this week. So I think we did a good planning over there. The plan is not to grow as big as possible, but have the nicest community as possible. But I think it's good, and we did a good, awesome job there. So we had 30 community friends coming over. Those are community friends who are able to come in, also enjoy the conference, and is giving part of the giving back we're doing. We had 30 crews, and we had 30-ish speakers coming around. So I think it's good to know the number 30 is still a holy number for us. Regarding ticket sales, it's good to know that the balance was very well in that we had 1/3 of tickets sold on the early bird, 1/3 on regular tickets, and I want to applaud everybody who who bought actually a business ticket, because those business tickets are making it possible to bring in students, for example, to our trainings over there. So we pay for their trainings over there, and I want to give the people who bought a business ticket an extra applause for that. Thank you very much. We want to be transparent as possible, and one of the things is really good to realize this party is not cheap anymore. It started actually with a hobby, and we first thought, yeah, we can do this to run on a 30K budget or something like that. It's 200K nowadays, so it's a little bit more. They're going to be split out, so at least there are some more details about it later. Yeah, this one is I want to give actually to Steph, mainly because we want to give back a lot, and I think it's good to realize that the student trainees are very important for us.
So, due to sponsors, people buying business tickets and such, we were actually able to give away like around 10 tickets for one-day trainings to students. So we contacted a couple of universities, we contacted WICON, we gave some tickets to 1 or 2 people from DAVD. And that was the thing that made me the most happy this year. You know, playing Santa Claus, giving away free trainings to students who then come to you and say like, that was really nice.
So as any cybersecurity company, we accept patches. If you have any feedback, we would love to hear it. Send it to info@orangecon.nl. Then we are on to our favorite part, which is the oops part. And first for oops or oops, UPS, I would like to give the mic to Steph.
Yeah. So, we came up with a small gift for our speakers. Which is, as you've probably heard around now, a cheese slicer. And about 1.5 weeks ago, I ordered these from like a local Amsterdam store, and I got this notification from UPS, like, we'll deliver them on Friday. That didn't happen. We then got the notification that they would deliver them on Monday. That didn't happen. Tuesday, didn't happen. Wednesday, package still lost. Still going from Hoofddorp to Eindhoven and back to Hoofddorp, and then back to Eindhoven. And they did that about 10 times. So we started calling them, and they were like, yeah, your package will be delivered today. And we asked them to escalate, and they were like, yeah, call the vendor, because we don't accept the escalation from your side.
This was yesterday.
Yes. So yesterday, on Wednesday, we contacted the company who made the cheese slicers, asked them if they could possibly make another 50, and engrave them for us, and have that done the day after. And they actually, it took some time, they took some searching as well for them to get all the cheese slices because, they don't have that many in supply. So in the end, on Thursday afternoon, we got a call from them. We got to pick up the cheese slicers. And then half an hour later, we got an email from UPS that the package was delivered. So we were super happy. We walked to the store where you could pick up your package. And the store owner tells us, yeah, we stopped working with UPS 1.5 months ago. Because they were not happy with having to deal with UPS customers. And after that, we looked at the receipts. We found another name. There was another cigarette shop, another 15-minute walk. We went there and we saw our package. And at that point, the person there told us, like, yeah, I haven't scanned them yet, so I can't give it to you. So I basically got on my knees, asked him to please give us the cheese slices because they're the present for our conference. And then the guy was like, okay, I'll scan your package, and here it is. So I wouldn't say a round of applause for UPS, but maybe a bit of booing.
Yeah, we didn't expect that we would have to OSINT and social engineer our way into getting our own package. Forecast.
Who watched their badge carefully? Sorry. Maybe something like dyslexia or whatever, but we had about 3 quality assurance rounds around the badges, and last year we had a different one, oopsie, but I think we need to build in now a next one for next year.
And what is more Dutch or orange than Dunglish? As some of you may have noticed, we expected about 15 of y'all to come to the workshops. There were a lot more people that actually went to the workshop, so we had to do some very last minute fixing some training rooms, rebuilding them so we could actually have a bigger workshop track. So thank you all very much for your patience with us, and I hope all of you got to participate in your wanted workshop.
Yeah, talking about oopsies. I've been organizing conferences for quite a few years with these lovely people, but it turns out if you help organize too much, suddenly, oops, you're a board member now. Next slide. And next, I want to invite our friends from WarpNet up to the stage to draw the winners of the CTF.
Yeah, so thank you all for attending in the CTF. We didn't expect as many people of you to attend during this nice conference of many talks and workshops. But in the end, we had over 25 people attending both the easy, or at least the easier, and the harder challenge. So at 5 o'clock, one of my colleagues did a draw. So hopefully the people are still in the room, and otherwise we have your email to at least send you the prizes. So for the easy challenge, we have a flip a zero, and that one goes to, I suppose, Morten P. Is he still in the room? We will make sure to contact him afterwards. So let's hope for at least for the harder one with the hacker one. Samurai Pizza Cat is still in the room? No Samurai Pizza Cat? Oh.
So, from our side, we want to really thank WarpNet for A, building a CTF, and B, supplying the prizes to give away. That kind of stuff really helps because we don't have time to build it, and we're a non-profit, so we don't always have the money for prizes either. The winners will also receive one of the new books of one of our speakers, Ann Geiser. So that will be sent along with the other prizes to the people who won.
All right, we're down to the last few slides, so bear with me for a little bit. I just wanted to let you know that when we're going to have drinks in a bit, you'll still be able to get your fancy OrangeCon shirt at the merch booth. You'll also still be able to send your OrangeCon badge as a postcard to whomever you like in the Netherlands. So do make use of that. I would like to we've already thanked a lot of people, but I would still like to thank all of the speakers and all of the trainers, all of the people who are in the villages this year, and Meervaart, the venue, for having us here again. All of these people, we really couldn't have done it without you, literally. So one more round of applause. One more thing. We have a date for next year. It's going to be not in September, but in June. The 1st through the 4th of June. That means that the conference will be Thursday, the 4th of June, 2026. So please already put it in your calendar. Tickets will be available in January. Watch your socials to see the sales sites go up. And with that, thank you for being here. And it's time for drinks. Thank you very much.